The second day of the L.A.P.C. has come to an end here at the Commerce Casino. About 140 players are going to make it through to day 3. One of them is Phil Ivey. Phil, you've maintained a chip lead. You've been at the top of the chip stacks for a lot of today. How do you play differently when you have a lot of chips?
Just able to take more chances and play a few more hands. And it just makes your decision making a little easier, and you're a little more relaxed.
So, are you looking forward to going into tomorrow? You think you're going to stay on this even keel and slowly rise up to the top?
I plan on it, but sometimes poker has a way of changing. Things change pretty quick, so I'm just going to take whatever happens.
Were you getting good cards today, or were you just playing really well?
Yeah, I was getting good cards. I think I'm playing okay. I was looking forward to tomorrow, and we'll see what happens, and hopefully good things will continue to happen.
So how was your table today?
My table was pretty tough. There was a lot of good players at my table. I won a key hand against Johnny Chan earlier in the day.
What happened?
I turned it straight, and I think he made 3 queens. I'm not sure. I never got to see his hand, but
you got a lot of money out of it?
Yeah, that was a nice hand for me. So that gave me a lot of chips. I was able to coast the rest of the way.
Kenna James fought his way through a tough table today.
Well, you expect in a championship event to come up against players. My table was Bill Edler, Antonio the Magician, Anna Wablowski, and they all had over 60,000, 70,000 in chips when the average was like 30. Mm-hmm. So, and I started off the day with 17,000, so I had quite a task ahead of me. And
so how did you chip up?
I had to pull some magic against the Magician.
You got Antonio?
I had to pull the rabbit out of the hat. But luckily, I was wearing a hat, so
it worked out well.
Yeah. Actually, Antonio, he got in this habit of raising my blind because I'm the short stack and because, well, he's Antonio. Mm-hmm. And so I just stood up to him one time. I had a pair of sixes, and I think the flop came 8-5-4, and we went to war a little bit. I came out on top, and that got me on the road, and now we're over 100 G's, baby, and fighting for the championship.
We'll be back tomorrow with the Day 3 action from the L.A.P.C. Be sure to check cardplayer.com for official chip counts, live updates, photos, and, of course, videos. I'm Lizzie Harrison for Card Player TV.